really sorry for someone and you start wearing their scars like birthmarks, all red, rash, and sore, so I am reminded of how Eli buckled the night he heard Reed spoke. And in the months that followed, he made himself into a broken bottle bloodbath while managing to remain sober. There was so much red splatter on his words, I had to wonder what had died and if we would ever find it. Marianne never said much, which is not to say that she never talked. She was constantly in the mood to take her ghost off and strike it like flint against the skeletons in her closet, hoping that she could spark life. Death will run rampant in the hands of a daughter never held by a father. In my hands were no substitute. Often, Sarai would try and remind herself that there were rivers of beautiful music flowing through her, but on the nights that she couldn't quite hear it, she would play her wrist like a violin, using a bow made of razor blades, and to this day she still breathes out of tune. Listen closely. Listen closely. You'll hear it, because I still do. All of you have got the opportunity to invite somebody's pain so deep into your bones that your spine's going to break, and melody's going to be the last religion you feel comfortable to call your own. Nyan once said that only your compassion and your loving kindness are invincible and without limits. So would you break me invincible until I am bulletproof enough for the both of us, until my prayers snap the strings that have your hands bound behind your heartbeat, until I'm able to unbreak everything broken in your home, until I'm able to raise the death out your bones. Please break me. When mill workers in Ahmedabad, India were left starving families, Mahatma Gandhi adopted their hunger into his body and starved along with them, to the point that his skin clung to his ribs like a mother clutching her stillborn fetus. It is said that whenever Gandhi fasted, entire cities would leave their lamps unlit at night, uniting a nation in the darkness of injustice and the subsequent fight to take back the light. I'm just hoping my eyes could adjust. So would you teach me what your darkness feels like in my light? On 9/11, Muslim extremists flew their planes into our buildings until 2 towers dropped. And on 9/12, and every year since, East End Muslims have gathered to mourn every life lost because they believe the quality of being human to be so much more beautiful than the division of hate. And it's got me whittling this hunch that all of us, we've got big broken angels buried out in our backyard, waiting to be dug up, waiting to be held wingspan in the collective chapel of our common scars. I am willing to risk you breaking my heart, because sometimes the last place that we're still able to feel is in the music. But we know that we need more, so sound waves come crash against the barrier reefs that are barricading my love. I've got high tides in my throat, fears cast to the sun, and when that ripple swells, it comes fast, but it's welcome. Would you build me invincible, just like that splash?
Down to the wire. On the count of 3, throw your scorecards up. 1,